this was a awesome chapter. I said awesome like 3-4 times just now, and I gotta admit this does work for it. This is Sellavin gaming through Naruto chapter 674, Sasuke's Rinnegan, and this was a awesome chapter. Starts off with with Madara using lightning style, light tone. He tries to use it to stop Sasuke and Naruto, but it doesn't work. In fact, Naruto holds the staff right at the lightning, and it absorbs it, counteracting it as best they could. But things don't really go Madara's way. They start to progress, and Naruto even tries to attack, and he tries his best. He tries to hit him, but it's like he's hitting some kind of invisible wall or force that something blocks him. And Sasuke even throws his sword, but it missed. And it's like something else was there. But then Naruto managed a counter attack, and then Naruto uses a counter. You remember that same style where you can hit him with just chakra and an element, and he uses that on But Madara is any suspicious because he's wondering if they can see the limbo, and you'll know what the limbo. And they try their best, and they counter assault, especially with their new powers now. With Sasuke's Rinnegan, they now have the upper hand. And Naruto says, I nearly got him, but there's some kind of a strange force there. And Sasuke said he can see it clearly. Naruto can see it with his eyes because he doesn't have the Rinnegan. But now he can see that there's another Madara. I mean, how is there another Madara behind him? Simple. It's a shadow clone that's invisible to the naked eye, and like a doppelganger. Unlike regular cloning, this one does just disappear. This does appear with hand signs. He uses chakra to create a duplicate and that exists between the loop between this world and another world. Kind of like a shadow self, a doppelganger. More like doppelganger, even though it's kind of like cloning, but it's different. Because he can use his chakra Madara to like create this doppelganger, but using to intercept attacks and also to make sure to protect himself for house. But there's also a limit. Apparently Sasuke managed to counteract him using the Rinnegan. He can see immediate danger now. Sasuke even asked Naruto for his help to cooperate, but Naruto, he's very hesitant. He doesn't want to listen to Sasuke, but he knows he has to if they want to win this fight. Right, and they do fight. Madara as best they could, even knocking him down a bit. But Madara, he ain't giving up on the fight, especially with his doppelganger self by his side. But then they started getting ideas, and using Sasuke's his new Rinnegan style and power, they can understand what in the world is going on. Because technically now they have the edge, but things start to go very, very interesting. In the Shokaku even lens and Naruto has power. He summons a Shokaku-like Rasengan, Juntong Rasengan, and while Sasuke, he uses his Chidori, but his Chidori is black. We haven't seen Sasuke do black Chidori in a long time, and that he's bad. And they both strike Madara, one on his left, on both sides, and they use their power in sync. You see the Shokaku, when he gave his power to Naruto, and he said to use it in kind of like a sealing jutsu. But basically, they're either gonna seal Madara's other half away while his physical body is left vulnerable. And this is a very good strategy. And when they use their power, they use their hands. Remember a couple of weeks ago I was talking about they each received a mark. Naruto was like the suns and Sasuke was like the moon. In fact, they use each hand, and when they use their best technique has their mark. Alright, so basically these guys are basically the strongest shinobi right now on the battlefield. They can only take down Madara. But things go on the edge for Madara because he's starting to doubt himself. He's starting to suspect that there's more to Sasuke to him than just his pride and just his beyond blood. In fact, he even tries to take Sasuke's Rinnegan so it could be perfect for his own left eye, which is not there anymore. And you know Obito has that. He tries to use that to take that advantage, because he did, and he even start to think if he was born before Obito that he could have used him for things special as that, but he doesn't. But he's starting to doubt himself. That means he's starting to worry. If he's starting to think thoughts like that, that means Madara is starting to worry. That means he's to feel something that we've never seen Madara feel in a while: fear. But Madara, he's not giving up. He tries to run away after what he did. He tried to run away. He did, and guess what he does? He steals Kakashi's Sharingan. I'm like, wow. Oh, he stole it. I'm like, dude, he snatches it from his eyeball while he's not looking, like, and just uses it. In place of his own. Even though Sasuke is very fast, and Sasuke even manages to cut Madara in half. He cuts it in half, but he uses it to warp out to go to the other dimension. Yeah, and meanwhile you have that. You also have Obito is trying to Rinnegan, and because if he knows that if Madara gets that Rinnegan, then he'll be truly unstoppable. And hold on. But then you get Sakura saying, I know, then do it already. But then Madara shows up last minute and he throws his speed. Here Obito is suddenly surprised, and then the chapter ends. As will Sasuke be able to stop? Will Sasuke Naruto be able to stop him? And will Obito and Sakura survive the other dimension with Madara's sneak attack? Or will they all die? Or will things get even worse as they already are? Because knowing this is not going to be pretty for anybody. This is going to smart. This is going to be a surprising battle. Kishimoto had it in for us. He kept us on our toes. He gave us a chapter that we wanted to see, and we loved it. This was a thumbs up, and I give this a 5 out of 5. Technically 4 out of 5, because this was a boss chapter, especially with the surprising notion of a Shadow Madara. Now, even though that Shadow Madara is right now out of commission, I have a funny feeling Madara is not done yet. Even though he got sliced in half, he is not done yet. I bet you he can grow a second pair of legs. Trust me, that's probably part of his problem. I mean, he regrew an arm, he can grow a pair of legs. Trust me, I have no doubt about that. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. There's some add-ons. Put the link down in the description. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Signing off.